when we have proximity or relationship with someone, it is more difficult to dehumanize them because their humanness is right in our face. But when we are interacting with people in an online forum, when we are interacting with people in a way that removes proximity and removes relationship, it is easier to dehumanize. It is easier to treat someone as other than myself when we are not, when we're not friends, when we're not coworkers, when we're not neighbors. And so yeah, I think the dehumanizing aspect is so central. So often when I work with young people, when we're talking about social situations or when we're talking about family situations, we try to talk about the full humanity of all the people that are involved. Now, don't get me wrong, folks are responsible for their own actions, right? Like if someone perpetrates violence against another person, they are responsible for the way that they acted. And at the same time, we can see people as whole people. I do think with politicians, or you even see this with celebrity culture, because there is a public image, sometimes there is an instinct or a feeling that we perhaps know those folks better than we actually do. And so it can be easy to drop or forget that they are full and complex human beings.
How important is that to remember that everyone is human?
Gosh, Michael, I think that is so important. And you know, a lot of the work that I do with young folks is turning that back on themselves. That we are all full and complex human beings, sometimes who make wonderful choices and sometimes who make unhelpful choices. We experience the full range of emotions. And when we can turn towards ourselves and offer ourselves kindness, acceptance, when we can see ourselves through a lens of growth, I think that is very powerful when we recognize our own humanity and sometimes loosen the expectations of perfection that we might have for how we should be acting or how we should be speaking.